To the woman who was at the anti-gay marriage rally in Albany, I heard about what happened to you, and as a member of the gay community, I feel we owe you an apology. The way that you were treated was simply unacceptable. I mean, here you are at a rally for the express purpose of denying your fellow citizens their equal rights, and all of a sudden these people show up, and they're just standing there in front of you, and they actually have the nerve to disagree with you. Who could have seen that coming? I can only imagine the deep and enduring anguish of being confronted by people who don't share your views. Is this what public discourse has become in our country? People standing in front of each other and not agreeing when you try to strip them of their basic legal equality? That's not how we express our differences in a civilized society. What happened in Albany was inappropriate and shameful. It's clear that we need to reconsider what we're doing, and though it pains me to admit it, perhaps we need to take a page from your book. No longer should we resort to the vulgar and abusive tactics of standing up at rallies. As the National Organization for Marriage has demonstrated time and time again, there are far less offensive ways to get our message across. Instead of showing up at your event, we could have just spent millions upon millions of dollars to make sure that you'll always be considered a second-class citizen. We could have been spreading propaganda about how your relationships are inherently inferior. We should have been working to guarantee that you'll never be able to marry the person you love. And should the unthinkable ever happen, we could try to stop you from visiting your dying husband in the hospital, because in the eyes of the law, you'll be nothing but total strangers. Maybe we'll even start a smear campaign to portray you as unfit parents for your 3 children, who would be much better off being raised by fabulous homosexuals. But however we choose to express our disagreement, at least we won't be standing in front of you. We don't want you to be scared or intimidated. We'd rather just work tirelessly to ensure that you'll always be regarded as a lesser human being in every part of society. But we won't stand up at your rallies. That would just be insulting. We need to show you the same respect and sensitivity that you and your cause have for us, and I'm so sorry we haven't lived up to that.